So today I'm correcting 12 sentences that a student said in our last lesson. So if I share my screen, so here we have the 12 sentences that he said, and I sent them to him to correct before the next lesson. So I was just going to mark them myself to give him the answers. But I thought I may as well share it with you. So the first one, my company don't approve cloud solutions, is meant to be my company doesn't approve cloud solutions. Number two, you haven't have one long lockdown. No, we have had 3 lockdowns in the UK. So this should be, aren't you having one long lockdown? So aren't you having one long lockdown? The answer is no, because we're not. We've had 3 lockdowns now. But you could put it in the positive and say, are you having one long lockdown? And then that would still be, no, we're not. We're having, or we've had 3. Number 3, I did not saw today's weather. Should be, I have not seen today's weather. So I haven't seen today's weather. We have difficulties to crossing the road. So you could just delete this. We have difficulties crossing the road. So just delete that. So delete 2. We have difficulties crossing the road. Oh no, I guess if you wanted to keep 2, you could make it, or we find it difficult. We find it difficult to cross the road. And then you've deleted the ing from crossing. So either delete 2, which is the easiest option, or we find it difficult to cross the road. Number 5, the company who made the investigation is called TomTom. The company who made the investigation. Who did the investigation? Or you could make investigation the verb instead. So the company who investigated it, or investigated the situation or the study, is called TomTom. So either change made to did, or change investigation to the verb investigated. The company who investigated it is called TomTom. A few time ago, so this would be with time. So you either need to say a long time ago, or a few, and then be more specific, like a few weeks ago, or a few days ago, a few years ago. So either change time to a more specific unit of time, or change few to a long time ago. Or you could change both. So change a few time to a while ago. A while ago, I saw a video. Or just delete the whole thing. You could just start the sentence. I saw a video about a guy who tells, instead of tells, a long time ago, I saw a video about a guy who shows us or talks about, I think we want to do it, talks about is the easiest way to change tells, talks about how to grow trees. A long time ago, I saw a video about a guy who talks about how to grow trees. Number 7, he use, so with he, it's uses. So use is for I use, we use, they use, but for he, she, it, people, it's uses. He uses modern technology to manage water resources. Yeah, so that's the guy who made the video a long time ago. Yes. My work requires to learn new systems and languages. My work requires me to learn. So we need to change something here. My work requires that I learn new systems. It's probably easiest just to insert me here. My work requires me to learn new systems and languages. Number 9, most part of people in the company work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So we could delete that and have most of the people in Oh yeah, let's just, instead of this, just do most people in the company work 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So delete part of, and you get most people in the company work from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m. So number 10, some people lives in different time zones. So again, this would be I live, you live, we live, people live, they live. So we just need to delete the S here. So some people live in different time zones. Number 11, if they can't solve the problem, then they start communicate with you. So this needs to be continuous. So they start communicating with you. If they can't solve the problem, then they start communicating with you, or then they start speaking to you. But yeah, they start communicating with you is okay. I don't want increase any skill. So here you need to increase. I don't want to increase any skill, or maybe any skills. I don't want to increase any skills. I don't want to increase any skill. I don't want to learn any new skills, maybe. Would be a different sentence, but would be more natural. I don't want to learn or develop. I don't want to learn any new skills. It's probably the most natural way of putting it. Okay, so here's the 12 corrections. See what you think. Maybe study plurals or subjects. So I, you, he, we, she, it, they. And have a look at when to use, like here we've got live or lives. There was another one, he with use or uses. And I think there, oh, my company don't and doesn't. So there's a pattern of those types of errors. So have a look at them, and that will improve your English. So that was today's corrections. I'll be back with another one of these. I hope you find value in watching me correcting people's work. And if you want me to correct your work, then just get in touch. I'll leave a link in the description, and you can send me your work and I'll see if I've got time to correct it. Or you can get in touch with me to book a lesson. And towards the end of every lesson I do, we go through some of the errors that you've said during the lesson. So don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I've got lots more content coming soon to help you improve your English.